Peace.
I think I left something in the house.
You see, it's two type of people in life. It's people that wake up and wish they had it. It's people that wake up and go get it. We go get it, baby. Photo, Porto, photogenic. All I know is to go get it. Shoot my shot, now I ain't gon' miss it. All I know is to go get it. All my life I've been a go get up. All I know is to go get it. Wake up in the morning, kiss my son, then go get it. Go get it. Go get it. Photo, Porto, photogenic. All my life I've been a go get up.
Just settle down for a minute.
Kiss my son, then go get it. Top floor, top dog, like I just signed a TDE. Gang. You know we all gotta eat.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Today we've got a good Week 5 matchup in store here between the New York Giants and the Green Bay Packers.
Of course, mommy's gonna need me.
The first quarter of the season already in the rearview mirror, and off we go in Week 5
Hold on.
EA Sports. No run back here on the open.
Go.
What?
Come on. Hey, come on. Stay.
We'll start at the 25. They'll start out on the ground, and Saquon Barkley pushes him over, and he's upended at the 33, following a good pickup of 8. Those defense for the Packers, they were strong last week, CD, and that went over New England.
I have to admit, I was extremely impressed by what I saw on tape because they stayed in the face of the quarterback the entire game, ended up getting 4 sacks total, and made it difficult for him to step up and find receivers downfield. Also made it hard for him to escape the pocket and run.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. Daniel Bellinger, the intended target that time, and it's 3rd down and 2.
So many things have to go right for any passing play to work out. Quarterback has to understand the defense, deliver an accurate ball. Receiver has to concentrate and bring it in. Somewhere along the assembly line, something's off with that one.
As this complete to Daniel Bellinger, and he will have a Giants first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Normally on 3rd down and short yardage, you're thinking of throwing to your tight end. It's just going to be a simple chain mover. But this time they let him roam down the field, and a nice dart picks up the first down, and then some.
Jones fakes the give to Barkley. That's caught inside 20. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Wan'Dale Robinson, his second touchdown on the season. And the Giants will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Extra point try good by Gano. And that makes the score 7-0. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. Taken in at the 3. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. Rodgers will break the huddle and bring the pack up 1st and 10 at their own 24. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Throw complete to the tight end, Tunyon. And he'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
Oh my God.
Again on 2nd down,
he's
but
wide
this time
open.
it's incomplete. So this matchup is the second of 3 games in London this year. Vikings and Saints were here last week, and then the Broncos and Jags, they'll be at Wembley at the end of the month. Plus this year, remember, a 4th European game, our first one ever in Munich, Germany. It'll be the Bucs and the Seahawks November 13th. Got a man, it's Tunyon. And he's going to have the Packers first down as he'll be marked down a yard or 2 past the marker following a gain of 6. The Packers in a perfect 4-0 to start the campaign. But they've been playing their best football of the year. Winners of 4 in a row.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory. Oh, I saw this one with defensive eyes because even as he escaped the pocket and bought time, the coverage stayed tight. Nothing broke down. Throwing it away, that was his only option.
They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. It's a gain of 12, and the Packers have the first. This running game so important for them, and they know that. It helped lead him to a victory last week when he was over 100 yards.
Let's face it, it's their identity.
Sophie, put him back inside the bowl.
They want to be that team that runs the ball really well each and every week, and right now we're seeing a pretty good pattern of that happening.
Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. Throw right side. This is into the hands of the tight end, Tunyon. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48. He was out there waving his arms, and when you get a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
No, thank you.
Now a play fake. Rodgers. And he'll let this go deep for Lazard. And he's got it inside the 10. Touchdown, Packers. Allen Lazard, his first touchdown on the year. And the Packers are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. Crosby connects on the extra point, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that. Charles' defense, they were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
He'll get this underneath, dropping it off for Barkley. And he's got
How do you get back up after falling? You're down by contact.
He'll get 15 and a Giants first down.
Fucking makes no sense. Run to the right.
Throwing Jones. Buying time to his left. Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call. So a mistake there, Charles, from the rookie pass rusher.
And oftentimes when you make the jump from college to the NFL, you have to adjust to the rules. But in this case, the rule's no different than in college. Once the ball's gone, you can't continue on and get your shot in. That's one where you have to have some discipline. And even though he's a rookie, he really should know better.
After the penalty, they go with Barkley. He'll get it up near midfield to the 49 before being taken down.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defense in front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Now Jones. Being chased out left. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Well, sometimes the defense just beats you. Great coverage from the secondary, all of them in the proper position. So instead of trying to throw into tight coverage, he found a way to throw it away and come back and try again the next down.
No.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
Now that's a good bounce back after giving up a touchdown on the opening drive. Just 1 first down permitted and then out. Obviously no loss of confidence with that defense, and now they get to turn it back to their offense.
No, I know I just
And a fair catch called for and made at the 12-yard line. Just 34 yards on the punt there, no return. And the Packer drive will start from deep in their own territory with a 1st and 10.
I'll probably take one. I'm not like extremely hungry, so I have to go over the
Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. The long drive last time out for this offense, Charles, if you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
The partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there at the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. Short completion, just 4 yards, and it'll be 2nd down. Here's Rodgers to throw. He'll find Jones again, complete. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43. Rodgers looking to throw on 3rd and 2. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone.
Stop.
And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Rodgers to throw for it on 4th. And it's going to be batted down, and we'll go the other way with the football. The Packers unable to pick up the 1st, and the Giants are going to get the football back. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 43. They begin with a run by Barkley, and he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. Rashawn Gary that time through the line and getting the tackle for loss.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
On 2nd and 12, Jones. Flush to his right. That's complete. He's got Barkley out of the backfield. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. These two teams all tied after one.
Thanks, babe.
The Packers bringing in an extra member of the secondary here to try for the third down stop. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Open target here, Darius Slayton. And he will have a Giants first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
Throw right side, taken in by Bellinger. And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line. 2nd and 2. Off play action, Jones. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
They certainly thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Looking for his receiver, sharp, and it's intercepted. Rasul Douglas picks it. The 40, 20, 10.
Bump in.
It's almost like you can see the look of frustration on his face.
I can't hear you.
We talked about it all week.
Yeah, I already said yeah when you were in here.
The first down.
And you can understand the frustration. You actually feel his pain a little bit. But the worst thing he can do is what you're saying right now, showing the other team that he's frustrated. All they're going to do is double their efforts to make him even more frustrated. He's got to gather himself, compose himself, and keep fighting.
He talked a lot about the racing.
Mustard.
It's caught. Touchdown, Packers. 4 yards on the touchdown grab. And the Packers have moved out in front. Extra point up and good.
Sophia, no.
And that makes the score 14-7.
Don't come home trying to wreck shit.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away.
Give me a kiss.
This fielded right at the goal line. And he'll get it up just past the 20.
Cutting the pizza.
Will work at the 21-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember
hold on, no,
thank you.
no,
Last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points, but then the pick ensued.
And because of that, there's no way you can call the last drive a success. Yes, there are things to build on because they found some play calls that work. Now, they've got to build another drive and find a way to avoid the turnover that plagued it on the last one.
On 2nd and 9, Jones. This one goes out wide for Barkley. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. So the completion good for 6 yards. And now it's 3rd and 3.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Alluding to, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Rashawn Gary that time fighting free and getting to the quarterback. On 4th down, here's Jamie Gillen on to punt. And taken right on the 30. 13 yards the tally on the return there.
You okay?
Packer football here, 1st down and 10. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And as the offense begins another drive here, pretty simple, Charles. They want to carbon copy what happened the last time out when they ended their drive in the end zone.
You're right about that, partner. Sounds pretty simple, doesn't it? Just score again, but we know it's not that simple because we don't just make adjustments at halftime if you're a good football team. You spend that time on the sideline, you study what's on the notes and the tablets, and you make those adjustments, prevent a repeat of the last drive. Series
what are you?
The best teams.
Aaron Jones, you fucking dumb fuck.
Soon enough, whether those adjustments are enough defensively.
Well, touch and time are critical for those types of throws. He put a lot of zip on that one. Needed just a little bit more finesse trying to get it to his back.
After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. They fake the give. Now Rodgers. Able to find Lazard. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. So the drive takes him into Giants territory now. 1st and 10. Down at the 31. Now Rodgers. And Lazard's got it again. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line. But once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
Oh, great effort there. He's going to get this inside the 15, and they'll spot it at the 13-yard line. Nice run.
All right. Thanks, babe.
After the run by Jones, here's 1st and 10.
Fucking eating like Brownie.
And they'll run on the inside handoff. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game.
Come here, Saul.
Imposing its will.
From the 5, here's 2nd and 2. Again, it's Jones. And he will push his way forward down at the 3-yard line. This will be the 8th play of the drive, and it's 3rd and inches. They'll try and run for it with Jones. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the 1st down as he's tackled at the 1. Give him 2 on the play there. And the Packers are going to have a 1st and goal. Now Jones, and he'll take this one in for a Packer touchdown. Aaron Jones hitting double digits with his 10th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Packers will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Crosby with the extra point, and it's now 21-7. The touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Fields it right around the goal line. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Charles, you're down multiple scores, less than a minute left here, but with that deficit, they've got to try to at least work their way into field goal range to try to muster something out of this drive.
And I'm going to go ahead and date myself one more time because I'm going to quote an old Smokey and the Bandit lyric. They've got a long way to go and a short time to get there, but they still have time to get it done. So I'm looking forward to watching them mount this drive and see if they can get some points out of it.
To throw again on 2nd down, Jones. That ball caught by Slayton. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. 1st and 10. Jones. Trying to lay one up deep. He's got a man. Complete. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. They'll look to throw again. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
It's really good.
So it looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But this defense gets 2 more stops. They can keep them out of that area.
I'll bring them up as soon as I'm done.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Jones.
Why are you
Escaping
doing
the pressure
that?
right.
Stop!
And he'll just get rid of it.
They haven't been able to stop them so far this series, but getting a nice little stand from their defense now.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he nearly got the first himself, but it appears he's going to be about a yard or 2 short. The Giants going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. So they won't get a touchdown, but here's a chance to at least get 3 to end the first half. From the left hash, this from 37. Gano's kick is good, and that will get the disadvantage now back down to 11. So it was 4th down in the red zone, but they elect to take just the 3.
And I'm a little bit surprised that that's exactly what they decided to do. I kind of thought that they would go for it in that situation. But sometimes I'm sure you just think to yourself, take the 3 points, put them in your pocket, and move on.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And with Rodgers behind center, you wonder if they'll take one shot at this. On play action, it's Rodgers. Lets it fly deep for Cobb. And the defense loses him. It's complete. So we have reached halftime here in an 11-point contest. As it's time now to send you back stateside to Orlando, Florida, and check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
P.
Back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. As they say here in London, all to play for as we are back underway in the 2nd half. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the 2nd half, Charles, remember that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner.
And they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
On play action, Rodgers. He's got a man complete. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Now Crosby for the point after.
How was that banana possible?
And the lead is up to 18 now.
Oh. That shit tasted good as fuck.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Taken at the goal line. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20.
Good night, buddy.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Jones fakes the give to Barkley. He'll buy some time right. And it's hauled in by Nick Vannett. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. It's Barkley on the counter. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. Operating from the gun, Jones gets this out to Saquon Barkley. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Looking to throw. Jones. He finds his man. It's Robinson. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Well, they only needed a small gain on third down. They end up getting over 30 yards. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Back to throw. Jones to Barkley on the check down. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10.
And a nice gain and a broken tackle along the way, and really we shouldn't be surprised, should we? That's what runners do, especially the best ones. They break tackles and gain extra yardage.
On second down, here's Barkley, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. The tally there, -2 yards, brings up third down. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Now Jones, off the bootleg, sliding out of the pocket. And he's got it. Touchdown, Giants. Darius Slayton from 13 yards out. And the Giants get a bit closer. So a very important first drive of the third quarter, Charles, and safe to say, a much-needed touchdown.
Which leads to the question, where was this in the first half? Because if they'd had a few more drives like that, they wouldn't be in this situation. But that is the kind of drive that sends a message to the other side. We're going to be here, and we're going to battle.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Oh, no, my friend.
Following the touchdown here to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. The offense coming back out here. Plenty of energy, ready to roll, looking to just add to what they have been doing after scoring a touchdown, Charles, their last time out.
And that's a great feeling to have on the sideline, partner, knowing you just won the battle against the opposing defense. And since they came off the field, I'll guarantee you all they want to do is get back out there because they know they have the upper hand on that defense right now.
And he's caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's second down. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the third quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
Play action. Now it's Rodgers. Flushed out right. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. Give him 15 there, and the Packers have a first. Those are the kinds of plays right there that show you why he's the #3 man in the NFL in terms of receiving yards.
Also tells you there's a full combination of what he's got going in his game. You name it, from route running to catching the
in double coverage, and it's intercepted. And the Giants are going to
fucking give this game up.
They'll start at their own 24-yard line. Their passing game has been spectacular this afternoon. Finally, a win for the defense.
You think maybe there was an adjustment there. Finally gained a measure of, I don't even know if you call it revenge, but got a play done against him, and that's been difficult for them all game long.
But now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Well, sometimes an incompletion is the right play. And he showed that he's learned from his earlier interception on that throw. Instead of forcing it, he just tossed it away.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Jones He'll get this out to Barkley, complete. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. It's a 9-yard gain, and it'll keep the drive moving.
Sometimes with the running game, you just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
And not a lot of daylight, not really any daylight inside, as he's going to be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Brings up 2nd down.
When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made it.
And he fires one that's intercepted.
Picked off by Chris Barnes. And the Packers are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50.
He got out of the pocket there, was wondering what he was going to do with it, but I think he was calling, his receiver was calling for the ball, wasn't he?
He certainly was. The problem, he called for it too late, and when he delivered, they were all over him in the secondary and came up with the interception.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Got a man, that's Lazard. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones.
To about the 26 here.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Now Rodgers.
This is caught. It's Christian Watson.
And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. That catch puts him over 70 yards receiving now as he's got a first down. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. Now a first down carry by Jones. And he'll get about 4 there as he takes it from the 10 down to the 6. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. Now it's Rodgers. This is caught. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. 5 yards that time on the completion. And now it's 3rd and goal. Jones hammering from the goal line. He loses the football. And the Giants have it. It's picked up. He's in the 50. 30. 10. 5. And this is taken into the end zone. A fumble recovery on Giants touchdown. This defense, Charles, they needed some type of a spark to help get them back in this game. I think they just got their spark.
No doubt about it. You know, that's all they discussed. How can we get ourselves moving again? How can we get our team going? This definitely qualifies.
Get over the extra point. And things going to be more interesting here in this fourth.
Here's the kickoff now as he'll get it again.
Fumble return for a score.
Taking it about the 1.
And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20. Call it the 21. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Another important fourth quarter series coming up. That last INT helping to maintain their slim advantage. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about a foot. To throw is Rodgers. This is Cobb with a catch right side. Rodgers to Cobb. Good for a Green Bay first.
Randall Cobb back for a 12th NFL season, all but 2 with these Green Bay Packers. You certainly have to admire his longevity as he's one of just 3 receivers still around from the 2011 draft. He may not be the top receiver on your team, but he still contributed 375 yards last season and a first down here.
Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers.
Oh my!
Going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
I see the surprise.
This team is trying to make me lose.
That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Rodgers again now.
Throw right side. This is into the hands of the tight end, Tunyon. And they're going to get this up to midfield.
Up the middle, Jones.
Taken down at the 47-yard line.
Well, with the fumble he had earlier, we know how key keeping the football is here. That fumble earlier probably at the forefront of his mind. Just hold on to this thing.
It's also at the forefront of the mind of the guys who are trying to get the ball from them. And since they've seen him drop it on the ground before, they're doing everything possible to have him do it again. They need that turnover.
And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line.
Well, that should be a reminder defensively, and I think it's a reminder to myself because you just can't sell out to stop the run. There's still enough time that this offense can move the football through the air, even on 1st and 2nd downs, and they obviously picked the right spot to throw the ball there.
An inside give to Jones.
And this defense not ready for that one as he'll take this down inside the 25.
And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And not much. Maybe a yard down to the 23.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left them no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back.
And they're going to get this down inside the 20.
The Packers on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Throwing now is Rodgers.
And it finds his receiver,
That's
Watson.
a first.
And he's just
Are you fucking kidding?
Here, barely. Maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Rodgers going to go on 4th down.
Oh my God.
Look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted.
Picked off by Xavier McKinney.
He's at the 40. Past the 20. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Giants touchdown. So this defense doubling its pleasure there. Remember, they had the fumble return for a score earlier in the game, and now this time an interception return for another score. So now an extra point doesn't help much. They'll try to go for 2 to make the difference a field goal, and they can lead it by 3. In motion left, the tight end.
Jones throwing for it.
And he's
got it. So the 2-point conversion is good, and they add on to their 4th quarter lead. So that effort gives them a 3-point cushion and guarantees that a field goal going forward won't beat them.
Yeah, that's really good strategy because that's all you care about. Not getting beat at this stage. At least give your team a fighting chance.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. A golden opportunity for them now following the interception. They need to try to at least get 3. Obviously, a touchdown puts them in a much more secure position. From the 31, Rodgers.
He'll find Aguara complete.
Less than 2 to play with just a field goal separating these two sides. And 5 in the secondary now for the Giants on 3rd down. Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. And some space here. And he will finally be taken down at the Giants' 19-yard line.
123 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Now Rodgers.
The throw complete to the tight end, Tonyan.
And it's a Packers touchdown.
Robert Tonyan
from 19 yards away.
And the Packers have taken a 4th quarter lead.
Crosby connects on the extra point, and that will make this a 4-point game. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Yeah.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. I see you nodding your head up and down. It's a very heady decision at this stage of the game. Out of the pocket, nowhere to go, just get rid of it.
That's a smart play because you're not worried about your completion percentage, and you're also not trying to force it into bad traffic as well. Throw the ball away, live to fight another down.
Jones. Pass complete to Shepard.
And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40.
Jones and Shepard with a connection there for Giants' 1st down.
That's what they need right now. Get the 1st down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
Flush to his right.
And he will get to the sideline here, but that a minimal gain at best.
Aw, thank you.
Possibly 4.
He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the 1st down. And don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
On a huge mistake late, it's intercepted.
Picked off by Jair Alexander.
And the Packers have just about sewn up this football game.
That is now 7 interceptions between last week and this week. 3 in this game, 4 a week ago.
And I saw the head coach write on his play sheet, make a little note. I hope he's writing self-scout. Bring in the guys that scout games for you with a different eye and watch him and see what's going on, and maybe they can pick up what the flaws are, and hopefully they can correct them.
The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? Just give your superstar the ball and continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
Rodgers to throw. This one swung out here to Jones. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in the flat.
And so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. But earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now he got to the check down, a nice safe throw, and a good one.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Rodgers looking to throw. Man open, here is Jones. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. So it's all over. A Green Bay victory, and they were really held by their defense, forcing 3 turnovers.
I think what we saw in this one, today's defense, and what I mean by that is in the old days, pitching shutouts was big time. That was paramount. But the big thing was holding people down, holding down their yardage, right? Don't let them throw the ball through the air and gain a lot. But now, it's about taking the ball away. Taking away possessions, getting the ball back for their offense. They had 3 takeaways in this one, and it led them to victory.
So for Green Bay, they improved to 5-0 now on the young season. And now it's off to Heathrow as they get set to fly back to the U.S. in a couple hours. Meanwhile, for the Giants, they'll fall to 1-4 with a loss. And they'll be at home for one next week as the Baltimore Ravens.
I know my time is now. Know my mama proud of me. And my grandma
alright, flow sinister. This ain't rap music, this is literature. Small mind, all your ideas miniature. They tend to hate all your when they can't get rid of you. I ain't going nowhere, 20 years, career minimum. Call my boy for you, I don't follow trends, I swing the pendulum. If the bag, let's reflect times. I'm trying to collect like 9 complex rhymes. By the way, go and shut up, just let me talk. I'm a time bomb, just waiting off. Quite nuclear, I made you a fame too peculiar. Although I'm true, Renaissance starter. My mind is take me a lot farther. Growing up, I really had beef with my father. Why explaining my feelings? Try harder, either way they gon' hate you the villain. 8 months with no phone, no aiming for brilliance. High level maintaining the building, we make it a kill. Alright, my flow sinister. This ain't rap music, this is literature. Small minded, all your ideas miniature. Tend to hate all your when they can't get rid of you. A wise man told me that silence never betrayed. Keep your mouth shut. Go automate stupid situations. Turn off the creation. The motor mouth is usually causing mayor. Little tune, flow sinister. I'm a finisher. Many men gon' need ministers. I'm a minister. Enemies, I'm the interim. I'm a criminal. Like my keys, drop my on a dinner. My thoughts are keep confidential. It's consequential. Philosophies unidentical. I'm not in here. My Siamese brother Benjamin. It's how I stick to them. These diamond bees, all BBs. I call it biblical. Skating underneath the bridge. Stay hating as it is. Make money, feed the kids. Ain't nothing in the fridge. Wake up, repeat the sins. Hey, I need a 10. Stay muddy to the lid. 800. Alright, flow sinister. This ain't rap music, this is literature. Small minded, all your ideas miniature. They tend to hate all your when they can't get rid of you. I ain't going nowhere, 20 years, career minimum. Call hit boy for beats, ask for 10 of them. I don't follow trends, I swing the pendulum. If the bag, then I'm gonna give us some. Alright, flow sinister. Alright, flow sinister. I'm sinister, never lied in my rhymes. You can go Jennifer, that's my mom's name. I create and find change, my mind frame. Make sure that forever I'm right.
If God for me, who could be against me? I guess all of that's against me. They the ones stirring up the conflict. They try to make it out like I'm conflicted. East Coast and 6 floors on the switch. It's not a conflict of interest.
With the business, West Coast, rocking them Timberlands, deep up in the trenches. It's no difference. Neither one play games, no swinging for the fences. We want the finer things, that's expensive. The hit of the close range and distance. If God for me, why? I got my game up. Top of the food chain, rock. And handle my business when it was my GG. Also with a gold chain, I got my Turkish rope with matching gold things. Bomber jacket in the winter, wrist game. I mess with these boots, that's okay. Some of the real in the snow game. I got my curly top looking like special ed. Clean fade on the side, bumping that red head. Clean tank while I ride, duck it up, fade. East Coast, they get that bread. You end up dead. The West Coast, they leave that spray. And now you got only your bread.
If God for me, who could be against me? I guess all of that's against me. They the ones stirring up the conflict. They try to make it out like I'm conflicted.
Still turn up the rich.
East Coast and 6 floors on the switch. It's not a conflict of interest.
With the business, West Coast, rocking them Timberlands, deep up in the trenches. It's no different. 4th and inches. I'm finna hit lit and handle business. I got it down. She real vicious. Rockin' by baby. No risk. This is not even a conflict. You on nonsense. Got the same thing in Brooklyn and Compton. But with that gang, make a profit. On top. Stay close. Look. See, I was the high school slick. Like I was styling. That changed me. And African laid out. Hip-hop connoisseur. And rolling 20. Rap game, get up tight. Freestyle was magnificent. All about the clout and all about my dividends. The moment couldn't tell me differently. I need a runaway girl. Showtime, make the pop. Take and pull
provide a little for my who won't beg. If God for me, who could be against me? I guess all of that's against me. They the ones stirring up the conflict. They try to make it out like I'm conflicted.
First off, let me talk my got a couple things I gotta cross my list. How you funny? I ain't sleeping on my. It's a bad soundtrack. Read the script. Morning, mother, head down to the side. And it's in the morning, I'm talking to you. Get it. Why I wanna get it.
Oh, hi. I'm like, it's very done.
I'ma take it to the coffin, just being honest. Try to sing this shit like Titanic and leave me for Jack. Hope I be panicking, but I rose to the top. Isn't it funny that it's built like a Maserati, overfolding like origami? I walk the walk, I talk the talk, I be saying what I want. When I had no deposit, closet was looking real bare. Now I made a deposit, my closet's looking super rare. Drove it really far, crazy how did this happen, wishing on a star. It's a celebration, I ain't talking Mardi Gras. With a little patience, you be eating Budokan. What you want? Made some choices for a profit.
You ready for bed?
That's my logic. I'ma take it to the coffin.